Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Monday. I hope your weekend shaped up to be what you wanted it to be. I'm excited about today. I'm really excited. We made some goals for the week of what we want to do, what we want to achieve. It's going to be a busy week, but it's an exciting week. So I'm probably just about to eat some breakfast, get this day started. My first hour, I had some devotional time, spend time in prayer, said my affirmation. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. So here's breakfast. It really doesn't look that appealing, but it tastes pretty good. They helped me to doctor it up a little bit because honestly I tasted it and I was like, oh, this doesn't taste that great. And plus I guess I put too much milk in it last night, but it is saved, so I'm going to eat it. So
yo, what's good?
Okay, so
Good morning.
we are on our way to Starbucks.
Am I being obnoxious?
No, to do some work this morning. Just do work outside the house. Tends to be more productive that way. What you getting done today?
This is what I got to tell to y'all. I got to say this to all of you. Okay? I'm taking over for a second.
Yay.
Because I know somebody watching this, or it will be 2 people, or 4 people, or 6 people. There's some couples who are about to, start their entrepreneur journey next year. And they might be married. You hear the prophecy, but you hear it. And today I'm going to interrupt Bay's vlog and give 3 tips for working with your spouse.
Oh, I'm actually
as an
going to do a
entrepreneur.
video on working with your spouse. So this is a little prequel to
This is a little prequel. Tip number 1, since I'm driving and before it gets loud, get out the house. Because everyone dreams of having work-life balance when they work a regular job, but when you're an entrepreneur, you still have to maintain work-life balance.
And I feel like it's harder when you're an entrepreneur than when you work a regular job.
It's extremely hard, especially when you work from home. So tip number 1 is to find somewhere outside of your home to go work. That's tip number 1.
What's tip number 2?
I'll tell them later.
Oh, so you're just gonna, okay. All right, well, that was base tip number 1. So we're on our way to Starbucks to get some work done. You didn't answer my question though. What are you gonna be working on?
Oh, our website rebrand. I gotta meet with you because I got some ideas to throw at you, which you're gonna love, I think. So you gotta listen to me talk as a CEO for a while. And my trading indicator robot thing. Some content for a client. That's it.
And I'm going to be, I guess we have a meeting, so.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was talking about the meeting you just said. That I found this cool Instagram website thing. So with my consulting, I don't have an official website yet. So I'm going to make the Instagram site for the meantime, just so you know, have my mission, my vision, my services, all that in one space. I'm going to do that. Obviously do some chart analysis to see some setups maybe for today or tomorrow. To take, you don't have to trade every day. That's what I'm learning. But yeah, I'm probably just really gonna work on that. My Instagram website, our content for our client. We have a client meeting later on. So yeah, I guess this is like a day in the life of entrepreneurs. And then the house needs to be cleaned again. I just don't understand how it gets dirty so fast, but probably gonna do that later on today. So yeah. So I actually did not sleep that well last night, so I am like really tired. Just the events today, because we do have a lot to get done and I want to be productive today. Like, I want to start this week off strong, especially because yesterday was so great. But I is tired.
Yo,
What you get, babe?
chicken tenders. This old head changing his tire. It looked like he's struggling, but it looked like he's not. And I'm trying to see if I need to help him or not.
You're such a nice guy.
Yeah, it sucks. Your chicken biscuit getting cold because you gotta change your tire.
That
I
is
would have
true.
changed it. I would have ate first and then changed it.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't going nowhere, so.
I'm pooped. I'm tired. I'm recording a video, babe. I'm not talking to you.
I don't know what you said.
I said I'm not talking to you. I'm recording a video. But yes, I'm pooped.
You said you're talking to me?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. But I'm tired.
But you can talk to me if you want.
Well, I'm talking to you too. I'm tired. I just got home from Starbucks. You know, did some stuff. Talked on the phone and stuff. And now I'm about to do some more work and stuff. Mondays be very tiring. I try to do as much as I can on Mondays so I can chill out closer to the end of the week. But this is a grind every week. It's Christmas. Yay. So I'm about to just download some videos for our social media management client that we have so we can get started on that. And I'm hungry. That's probably part of the reason why I'm so tired is because I'm hungry. But like I said, this is a day in life of an entrepreneur, and this entrepreneur did not meal prep or do anything of the like. So lunch is late because lunch has to be cooked. But that's okay. Let's get to work. Bae in here chefing it up.
Chefing it.
What you make then?
A better pot pie sandwich.
Say it again.
A better pot pie sandwich.
The next day.
Hello everybody. I know I look so busted and crusted right now. It's just been raining and just been so nasty all day. That definitely played a part in my lack of productivity today. But I won't say that I wasn't productive because I was. It was more so like investing education day. So like I just learned a new strategy and I'm just trying to test it and really understand it and grasp it. So although I didn't necessarily make money today, what I did today helps me make money tomorrow on the days following. And I didn't upload last night because actually I was pretty exhausted yesterday actually. But I got on the phone with my grandmom and we were talking and it got late and there was no point in putting out the video. So I'm putting it out today. So it's a Vlogmas day 3 and 4 combined. But yeah, I just wanted to talk today about tradition. It is the holidays and a lot of our excitement about the holidays stems from tradition. Yo, my hair looks so bad. It's getting so frizzy. But yeah, it stems from tradition. So growing up for me, a big tradition was being in charge of the cookie and hot chocolate making with my brothers and sisters since I'm the oldest. That's something I did every year. I consistently remember doing that since I was in high school. So like we'll make the cookies and I'll be in charge of making the hot chocolate. That's a big tradition. Another big tradition is me finishing wrapping the gifts on Christmas Eve and being up all late and then getting woke up in the morning by my brothers and sisters. Yeah, those were some traditions. Helping to prep, the food on Christmas Eve was big for me, and watching A Christmas Story with my mom. All those things are exciting to me. So it's like, now when I have my kids, like, a big tradition, and me and Daryl were supposed to record this video together, but he's not here right now. We think that we're not going to allow our kids to believe, if you know what I mean, but still implement the season is so much more than him, if you know what I'm talking about. It's joy and goodwill and compassion and generosity and sacrifice, and it's about Jesus. Even though he wasn't born on Christmas Day as we celebrated, that's still a day that we set aside to celebrate it. I mean, on Christmas Eve. So yeah, that's one thing we think we're not gonna continue, but we are gonna still cookies and sweets and ornaments and decorating and stuff like that. But they'll know that we are blessed to provide each other with gifts, and family is the most important part of the season and the holidays. Not the presents, but being able to be generous and give someone something and seeing the smile on their face. That's so much more important. And establishing their own traditions. So that's something we think that we're gonna do, by not having them believe, but still implementing, all the other great things of the season. We're also excited to see so last year we spent Christmas with my family, and that was our first Christmas together and our first Christmas married. Well, it was our first Christmas married. So every Christmas prior to, we were separated. We were with our own families. But last Christmas we celebrated with my family, and this Christmas will be with his family. And so it's just, gonna be fun to see like how his family does Christmas and everything like that. And then in a few years, when we have our first own Christmas with our little one or whatever, see kind of like what we do and the traditions that we set. I think oftentimes with tradition, how we can get overwhelmed and upset around the holiday season is because if something doesn't go to plan of how tradition was, like, well, we have to do this, we have to do that because we did XYZ before, or my family did XYZ, or when we grew up, and we put so much pressure and we allow ourselves to have so much anxiety, when in reality we have to embrace and accept change. Like, for instance, this is gonna be my first year not at Christmas with my family, and although it's like really weird for me, I'm still excited because this is a new chapter in my life, and now I have new family that I get to celebrate with. So looking at everything from the standpoint of traditions can always be made. Change is inevitable, so we can't be married to our traditions, but it's also fun implementing new traditions because soon, like I said, in a couple years, like, we're gonna want to have Christmas at our house. And so whether that's just us and our little immediate family, or our families actually come to celebrate with us, like, things are always changing, but it's just the importance of the holidays is the people and not necessarily the traditions. But traditions do keep it fun. Like, another tradition we have is decorating on Black Friday. We actually didn't do that this year. We had to wait a few days. And that was a little upsetting for me because I was like, but I always decorate on Black Friday. But I couldn't do that this year, and that's okay. So I just wanted to encourage you guys, if your holidays are a little different this year, like me, just embrace it and be excited about the newness and the change and the difference that's happening and the memories that are being made despite not still following your old traditions. But I'm gonna end this video. This was, I guess, the part of day 4. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you tomorrow.